And how did you come to Humble Bistro?
Well, I mean, I've been in the Valley for over 20-something years, and the opportunity come to become a corporate chef and create some food that I love and I want to eat and I want to share with people, and that's how we become with Humble Bistro. An Italian-American bistro with a little Latin touch into it. We call it New American cuisine.
All right. And how does it feel to have these menu items that you created be at all these different restaurants?
Well, that is something that I was talking to one of my friends, and it's really, sometimes it's weird. People say like, oh, this food is fantastic. I'm like, I think it's good, but maybe it's better for anybody else, you know, but it's like something that you grew up, you're used to do it, but also it's my soul. And it's a connection that I want to create with somebody else that is eating with me, right? A little bit of new cuisine, new flavors.
What's
but
going
also,
on right here?
So you have humble fries, that is a little bit of parmesano, chili flakes, a little parsley, garlic oil. Then you have the mussels we do with a little Calabrian cheese, well, Calabrian sauce, I'm sorry. And this is going to be for the new restaurant. We have a champagne bar.
What new restaurant?
We have a...
I have to ask, what new restaurant?
We are going to open a Humble Oysters and Bubbles. It's a champagne bar and oysters and a lot of seafood. So we're doing ceviches, we're doing cavas, we're doing champagne, we're doing every kind of Latin American, European, a little bit of South American cuisine too.
Okay, and that's going to be located where?
That's in High Street, right next to our Humble Bistro location. It's going to be right
convenient.
there. Yes.
All right, we didn't make it through to the pasta.
Well, you have the pasta. This is the cremini saccheri. This is the most popular pasta we have. That is a little bit of cremini mushrooms, ricotta on a truffle brown butter sauce.
What is
and
the
Humble Caesar. Well, Caesar, you know, is born in Mexico and Tijuana. So we wanted to create something different. And we did a little bit of crispy Brussels sprouts, parmesano, and instead of using croutons, we use a panko breadcrumbs to it.
And you have pizza too.
Yes, we do have pizza, things like that. So we use a pepita pesto that is a kind of like a touch on the Latin influence for the Americans. And then we have a little bit of shrimp, caramelized onions, cilantro, lemon zest, and we got ready to go.
Of all these menu items, which one is the go-to, the must-have?
The cremini saccheri.
This is the one.
Yeah, that's something that you're never going to have, something that is always going to be reminiscent, and you're always going to be, it's going to be memorable. It's like we're trying to create food that you want to crave. That's what
the passion leaks out of this guy. I can't wait to taste his food. He's like sultry as explaining the food. I love it.
Thank you.
It's so great.
Thank you.
It's so lovely to
Great
meet
meeting you. Thank you.
And Humble, where are you guys located?
So we have two locations, one in High Street that is in the 101 in Tatum behind the Rich Mall, and we have another location in Gilbert that is right in the corner of Williamsville and Belvista.
All right, go get that pasta. He said so.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We do have a half-hour special highlighting amazing Arizonans who make a difference each day. So do not miss Celebrating Hispanic Heritage, debuting this Sunday at 8 p.m. on 3TV. Several parts of the country are starting to get that first feel of fall. Well, not us here in Arizona, with excessive heat back in our forecast. So do you ever just wish you could take a bucket of water and extinguish the sun? Pete Mangione finds out if it would work in this week's Science Source.
Much like water is used to put out a fire, would this actually work on the sun? The short answer is that we need over 6 billion times more water than Earth has to even approach the mass of the sun. And we could never make a big enough bucket to transport it. And all of that water would turn to steam and then plasma almost instantly. But let's say we ignore that. The sun converts hydrogen to helium and essentially gives off and loses about 4 million tons of matter per second in the form of energy as a byproduct.